Right now, as we know it, there are no reports of any casualties, no reports of anybody injured inside the school. But out of complete caution and abundance of caution, we are checking the school room by room, building by building, floor by floor to ensure that all students and all community members are safe. Again, I want to emphasize that we have no reports of anybody being injured at this time. All the reports of the shots being fired are coming from students inside the school. Multiple calls coming from parents as a third-party witness from their children inside the school. We are on lockdown as well as local schools in the area. We've placed them all on lockdown at this time. Students inside the campus right now, there's several ones that had orders to be locked into their rooms. We've already checked welfare on the vast majority of the campus, but again, we're still diligently working through each room, each building on the campus. Do you have any questions for me? Were you able to get that last bit?
Yes, I appreciate it.
Okay, perfect.
Anybody in custody right now?
Right now, nobody's in custody right now. We don't really have a description of anybody that we're looking for. As soon as we get that information, we're going to put it out to the folks here in the media. Again, this is a very active scene, and we're at the very, very beginning of this very fluid, dynamic situation.
So you haven't found out if there was a gun involved?
No, it's just the reports that we're going off of, and because of those reports and it being a high school or any kind of educational, we're going to use as much caution as we possibly can, and we will work in conjunction with school staff, school security to ensure the safety of everybody involved. All right, stay here. We'll use this as the media staging area. I will be back within the next 15-20 minutes and give you some more updates, okay? by room, building by building, floor by floor. We do not need any other issues taking place outside the campus that will divert our attention away from the students inside the school. We are in close contact with the superintendent of the district. They will be providing some sound to media and informing the parents of what is going on. Stand by for that. I will keep you updated when they are ready to release that information. Right now, this is going to be the designated area for media staging. All right, do I have any questions?
Any idea how many students are still inside?
We don't have any exactly how many students, but what I can tell you is all the students that are in the campus right now are locked down. There's officers posted outside their buildings, outside their rooms to ensure nobody makes re-entry into that. Now, non-life-threatening minor injuries. Again, it's not related to the ongoing investigation that we're working right now.
Students or staff?
It's going to be students.
Anybody on
Still, we don't have any knowledge of who we're looking for. As soon as I have a suspect description, I want to bring that out to you guys so that anybody in the area can be on the lookout. If anybody watching has any information on who this person might be, please contact Silent Witness or non-emergency number for the City of Phoenix Police Department.
What can you confirm about the call and about the person on campus?
So when things like this happen, we're getting multiple calls from 911 dispatch. So there's a lot of calls being taken place at the same time, but the general consensus of all the calls is that somebody was on campus and fired shots.
And you're searching Central, correct? What about the other two?
Only designated Central Avenue right now, or Central High School right now. We are in close contact with all the administration at the local high schools that are still on lockdown as well. We will work with them and find out what they would like to do, and we will facilitate that the best we can.
So just to confirm, we still have Xavier Brophy Cody Academy on lockdown?
Yes.
Okay.
Any other questions?
And just to confirm, there were reports of shots fired, but nothing found.
Exactly. Just reports of shots fired right now. Investigators are still worried about the safety of everybody on first, and then we'll start digging into looking for evidentiary things related to the shots being fired. All right? Again, I'll be back within the next 15-20 minutes to give you guys any updates, all right? Who do I have here?
From ABC 15 Arizona, breaking news.
And that breaking news right now is in Phoenix. Several Phoenix schools are on lockdown right now after reports of a fight and then someone firing a gun on the Central High School campus. The schools on lockdown right now are Central High School, Xavier, Brophy, and the Coding Academy. They are all on lockdown again. This is video earlier from our Cliff Castle chopper. Over that scene, there are road restrictions in that area of Central and Indian schools. Central Avenue is closed down on both sides of those schools. Police are going building to building right now, room by room, floor by floor, checking every single one of those classrooms. And here's video from just a short time ago. You can see students from Central High School walking off the campus with their hands up. Phoenix Union tells us all kids are safe at this moment. And this is new video from our Nicole Grigg as well, showing police vehicles pulling up to the campus. We've counted at least a couple of dozen police cruisers on campus right now. Nicole is standing by. She is live outside the school. Nicole, what's the latest that you have?
Justin, we cannot overemphasize that all children are safe. The chopper is still above me. We can hear that, but this is the scene along Central Avenue. This is where parents are being asked to come to reunite with their students. This is off of Glen Rosa Drive or Avenue right here, but this is the Steel Park area. So this is where parents are told to come. I can tell you it's pretty chaotic to get out here because Central is down to one lane. Parents are pulling into the park. This is a very large park, so parents just trying to figure out where to go right now. I can tell you that most of the parents are lined up along this Central Avenue corridor. You can see right here, Zach, actually, let's show, they have brought up bottles of water because it is so hot out here right now. So parents trying to find shade and water while they wait for their students. I have seen several students coming out of the school, kind of finding a different way around, looking for their parents. We can tell you that, yes, dozens of those cops showing up to the school. We were on the back end of the school as they still are going room by room. Students here telling us that this all started because of a fight on campus, and we're still waiting for more updates from police. Justin?
Nicole, you said that those parents, I mean, we're talking about thousands of students basically on lockdown right now because we have, again, Central High School, Xavier, Brophy, all of those parents are told to come there. What's the vibe that you're getting from those parents?
Right now, it's a lot of confusion and frustration. Like, where am I supposed to go? Where are we supposed to be? I'm trying to find my students. You know, I spoke to one mother in tears, just wanting to find her daughter. She told me that during the initial moments, once the school was put on lockdown, her daughter called her from her classroom, whispering, asking her mom, what should she do? She told her to get off the phone, put your phone on vibrate, don't make any noises, because they didn't know what was happening at the time. Again, just a lot of confusion right now of where's my student? How much longer do I have to wait? Where should I be? Again, I can tell you that the Central Avenue corridor, it seems like this is where most of the parents are standing to wait. No idea still on how long they will be waiting.
All right, our Nicole Grigg live again. Thank you, Nicole. Again, those parents are told to go to Indian School Park at Central Avenue and Glen Rosa. I think we did have sound from a student. I don't know if we can go to that just yet, but here's video of those students walking out of Central Avenue. This is sound from a parent that we just got. Let's listen to it.
What's going through your mind when you get that?
I need to get in there. I need to get over there as fast as I can. Like, it's taken everything in me not to jump that fence, but it's scary.
And I just heard from police just a short time ago. They were addressing some of the reporters that were out there, telling us to relay to the parents not to come to this area. That would just complicate things if they were actually to go to that high school, Central High School right now, that they are going room by room, basically searching that area. Again, parents are being told to go to Indian Steel Park at Central Avenue and Glen Rosa, and those students will then be walked over to meet with their parents. Nick Saletti, he is on the scene as well. He's been talking with students. Nick, what can you tell us?
Justin, we just got an update from police a few minutes ago, and they told us that they are still going room by room in Central High School to try to find as many students as they can. I asked them how many students they were looking for. They weren't able to give me any concrete numbers. I also asked about the status of Brophy, Xavier, and the Coding Academy. They told me all of those schools are also still on lockdown, and they weren't able to give us an updated timetable of when exactly those lockdown orders would be lifted. I also was able to confirm through Phoenix Police that 2 students were injured, minor injuries though, and they said it was not related to this ongoing search. So we're continuing to ask questions to figure out exactly how those students were injured. But again, we can report minor injuries. They are expected to be okay, not related to this ongoing search. Let's go ahead and walk. I want to show you what's happening here. We've seen a number of police cruisers here on scene. I'm at 2nd Avenue near Campbell right now, so just a few blocks east of Central, where you know Central High School is. You can see crime scene tape up. We have officers here. We also have a number of parents. I've been able to speak to some of them. One mom I spoke to told me that her daughter called her and was panicked and just frantic about what exactly to do. So her mom told her to hide in any safe space that she could find. Fortunately, they have been reunited, but I do want to reiterate right now, school officials are telling parents to head to Steel Indian School Park right now. That is going to be the safest place that you can try and reunite with your children, because police need their space right now at Central High School as they go room by room to try to search for these students. I'm going to stay on scene. Police said they're going to give us an update in another few minutes. As soon as they come out, we will let you know exactly what is going on here.
All right, our Nick Zaletti live for us this morning. Thank you for that, Nick. And I just want to give a heads up, Valley Metro, obviously the light rail goes right through that scene right there. They're saying that the trains are now turning around at Central Avenue in Camelback, Indian School in Camelback, and bus route 0 is now transporting everyone on those trains basically around that scene right now by Central Avenue in Brophy. Of course, we have several crews on the scene right now gathering the latest information, and we'll get back to you at 3 o'clock. For now, we'll get you back to Tamron Hall.